In the pandemic, tow truck drivers are taking advantage of the COVID-19 quarantine, making easy money by illegally towing cars, that are usually parked legally for 2 to 3 years in their apartment communities. Nowadays, many cars are parked on the same spot for 2 to 4 days without moving because of the closed down of their place of works, without income. Towing cars illegally is like ATM to this disgusting tow truck drivers. They know they can get away with it. They are far worse than a pickpocket. The scourge of isolation. Their unemployment claims remain unanswered. Adding to this, their cars are towed by unscrupulous tow truck drivers, who practice predatory towing called patrol or satellite towing, sometimes, on a tip from a spotter. Notice these people sit all day in their car, to be familiar around these communities to make dirty money on the side. They use very superior deceptive business practice. Tow truck drivers can open your car door faster than the blink of an eye. They hide car owners' parking permit from your dashboard, take a picture without it, for proof. Usually their easy picking operation is about 3 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. early hours. Towing your car as far as 10 to 15 miles away. One of their tow yards, we heard, are located somewhere along Deal Road, Naperville, near Aurora, Illinois, USA. 2 days later, the police were not able to contact them and had no record of the relocation where your car is. They will notify the police a few days later for more bigger profit on storage fee. To continue storage fee, they claim they are open 24/7. You must pay them $589 to get it out. Only to discover later, your 2 new front tires was changed with an almost balding tire. Easy picking. They do it and got away with it. It is total violation. To our knowledge, they are happening now at far west and northwest suburbs of Chicago. We heard they also have tow yards in Florida, California, etc. A California law protects consumers against the worst of illegal towing. Under AB 2210. If you spot a tow truck driver taking your car, and the tow truck is still on private property, the driver must release your car to you unconditionally. A tow truck operator who violates this is subject to a civil misdemeanor, a fine of $2,500, and/or 3 months in jail. Also, consumers who can prove they have been charged illegal or excessive towing or storage fees are entitled to recover 4 times the amount of those fees in small claims court. A vehicle must be parked for 1 full hour before being towed unless it is parked in a manner that interferes with an entrance or exit, is within 15 feet of a fire hydrant, or in a fire lane. The curb of a fire lane must be painted red and be clearly labeled "No Parking Fire Lane." Tower cannot take your vehicle to a storage lot that is more than 10 miles from where it was parked. The reasonable gate fee, or maximum hourly charge, for releasing a vehicle after normal business hours, shall be 1/2 the hourly tow rate charged for initially towing the vehicle, or less. Tower should not share profits from towing with property owners who call for a vehicle removal. A tower must have written consent from the property owner or his agent, who must have waited 1 hour before calling for the tow. Also, a sign, "No Parking," not less than 17 inches by 22 inches in size should be displayed in plain view at all entrances to the property with the name and telephone number of each towing company that is a party to a written general towing authorization agreement with the property owner. Compliance within 24 hours equal 1 day maximum storage charge. If the appropriate fees are paid within the initial 24 hours of storage and the storage facility fails to comply or is not open during normal business hours, then only 1 day's storage fee may be charged. The reasonable gate fee OTR maximum hourly charge for releasing a vehicle after a normal business hours, shall be 1/2 the hourly tow rate charged for initially towing the vehicle, or less. A person who charges a vehicle owner a towing service or storage charge at an excessive rate is liable to the vehicle owner for 4 times the amount charged. Can you sue for illegal towing? If you have a complaint about a local towing company, you should contact your local law enforcement and the Better Business Bureau. You may also check the driver's repossessor's license on DCA's Bureau of Security and Investigative Services or by calling 800-952-5210. Civil claims against a tower should be filed in the small claims court. The Department of Consumer Affairs also publishes a guide to using the small claims court.